Sonic Colors, a game that people praise too much. Okay, I used to be one of them, but could you blame me? Like, this was my first ever Sonic game I played. It was something new to me because all I had back then was a Nintendo Wii with a little bit of games like Wii Sports, Mario Kart, and Skylanders if anyone even remembers that game. Seeing all of the flashing colors, new gameplay, it was the most coolest thing to me, and I even dubbed it the best Sonic game. Until I got older and got to play Sonic Colors Ultimate and I found some flaws about it. And that's what we're going to talk about today in this review video. The good and the bad things about Sonic Colors Ultimate. Note, I am playing this game on the Nintendo Switch version. You have been warned. Now let's go back to when Sega showed the trailer to Sonic Colors Ultimate. And it was looking pretty good. The graphics got boosted, and it's going to be on other platforms, which is perfect for people who never got to play it. And lets people use different consoles without buying a new one. Everything was looking pretty good for Sega until we saw something. Another company helping Sega make this game, and it was the one and only Blind Squirrel. We all hesitated for a second, but let it slide. And then the day came, we got to see more gameplay from the hands of the consumer, and the gameplay was...
If bread and French is pain, then I own a f***ing bakery!
Sega, I got one thing to say to you. How the f*** did you miss this? Like, are you kidding me? Did you even have people test the game out? Or did you just look at it and say, okay, we ported the game over now, let's send it out there? Thank God Sega and Blind Squirrel saw this and quickly fixed the game up a bit to make it playable. Thank you Sega for not giving me a seizure when I bought the game. And now that the game has been fixed, let's talk about the real presentation of the game. And the presentation for this game is still the same when I played it on the Wii. Reminds me of my childhood. Just give me 1 second. So anyways, yeah, Sonic Colors being ported from the Wii to other consoles is a really good thing. Not much of the game was changed and lets people who never got to play it on the Wii. The story is the same, the gameplay and levels are the same, and that is what I want to get to. The gameplay and the levels. We're in for a ride. Alright, let's talk about the gameplay first. Sonic Colors Ultimate's gameplay is simple, just like other Sonic games. Sonic can run, jump, home attack, slide, and slam down to the ground. Not a lot of controls for Sonic you may think, but thanks to the new alien creatures called Wisp. These alien creatures called Wisp grant Sonic new power-ups that makes the game a little bit more fun. There are around 9 Wisps in the game that Sonic can use, so let's talk about them and what they can do. The white Wisps fill up a boost meter in the bottom of the screen to allow Sonic to do a boost. The cyan Wisp grants Sonic the power and the speed of a lightning bolt bouncing off any wall and demolishing enemies in one blast. The yellow Wisp allows Sonic to dig underground by turning himself into a drill, allowing you to find new secrets. Orange Wisp turns Sonic into a rocket and blasting him into the air and slowly descending back to the ground. The blue Wisp, aka the worst Wisp in the game, turns Sonic into a square and slamming down to the ground to make new platforms. Green Wisp grants Sonic the power to hover, and if you see a trail of rings, you can press the boost button to follow those rings. The pink Wisp turns Sonic into a pink spiky ball that allows him to stick onto walls and destroy anything in his path with a spin dash. The purple Wisp turns Sonic into a purple monster that will eat and destroy anything in its path with no hesitation. And now the newest Wisp added to Sonic Colors Ultimate, the Jade Ghost Wisp, that turns Sonic into a ghost which allows him to fly around and pass through walls, and that is all of the Wisp. I actually like the idea of the Wisp because it allows the player and old Sonic fans to experience new gameplay. My only problem with the Wisp is why can I only use 3 of the Wisp in 3D? Like, why can't I use the drill or the rocket in 3D parts of the level? It could have allowed the player to experience more of the 3D parts of the level. Speaking of levels, let's get into the next part of this review video. The levels. Okay, I don't hate the levels, they're just really disappointing. Like, you would expect these levels to be 50% 2D, 50% 3D. Fair balance, right? And just looking at some of these levels, they look like they would be really cool free roaming levels, like Planet Wisp. But do you want to know what the percentages of the levels are? 90% 2D, 10% 3D. 90% 2D. Like, are you kidding me, Sega? What is this? And I'm not just saying this to just some 2D levels. Oh, no. You want to know how many 2D levels there are in this game? Well, every single level in this game is 2 freaking D. Like, who would like to play a game that has blocky, floaty, and 2D puzzle levels? And the only level in the game that has no 2D acts is the final level, but there's only 2 acts, and the levels are not even 3D. They're running and dodging levels with only left and right movements, and that is all. The only levels I liked were the first act of the game and Starlight Carnival Act 5. They were more 3D and only a little bit 2D. Level 1 Act 1 had more 3D movements than any other level in the game. And Act 5 of Starlight Carnival had the best 3D level in the game. Once you get past the 2D part of the act, you get to the 3D part of the level that has you climbing up a tower by either home and attacking enemies up to the top or using the hover wisp to get your way up to the top. That's what I like about this level. It lets you decide how you want to take on this challenge. Do you want to have a more fun and intense challenge, or do you want to have a more relaxing moment and admire in the level in all of its glory? That's what I like about a Sonic game and its levels. Okay, now we make it to the last part of the review. What are my final thoughts of the game? Okay, by now you probably think I hate the game, but actually I don't hate the game at all. I still find it fun to play. Some of the levels are really enjoyable. They look really nice, like Starlight Carnival, Planet Wisp, and Aquarium Park. And the music is so goddamn good! And that will be the end of this video. I hope you all had a nice day, and I will see you next time.